Hi guys, this is Tom Shue here, and I'm going to show you some of the things I love about this Olympus Zuiko 135 f3.5. First of all, look how it renders a scene. This is a scene shot of some of these, I'm not sure what they're called, but they're these fancy little flowers that have these little balls on them, and they turn brown and look really neat later on, but before they're really purple. But look at the background, how it's nice and round, these kind of looking swirl marks. That's because this lens has an 8-bladed aperture. But most importantly, it's sharp up front, but it pops the subject out of the scene. It looks three-dimensional. That's an attribute that not all lenses have. So let's look at a couple of these others. Obviously, these are just some acorns on the ground, but let's look how sharp they are. Okay, this is all manual focus. Let's let it load. You can see every little crack and divot in these things. These lenses, they're incredible. Now my daughter, she was sad. She pinched her chin. You can see that right there. But she let me take her picture anyway. And look at her eyes. I mean, they're just super sharp. Now this is manual focus, but if you do your part, these lenses will not let you down. Let this one load in. Again, it's sharp. You can just see all of the colors in her iris. The colors are just incredible with this lens. But look at the bokeh in the back. This is f3.5. You don't need f1.2 to get a beautiful out of focus blur. You need longer focal lengths and good glass. Let's look at a couple more. Maybe this one here. This is backlit by the sun. It just pops off the page. I mean, this thing's three-dimensional. I took some of these pictures of these chains I found, and I mean, if you do your part, this lens is super sharp. You can see the rust on this chain. Let's look at another one here. Maybe that one's not really a good crop. See if I got one straight up and down. There we go. So let's look at this. Let it load up. Look, you can see all the rust texture and scratches. Let's just go ahead and quickly develop it in the histogram here. I'm not adding anything to it. Grab some of the whites and bring up the scene. And you'll see how once you develop a properly captured sharp image, how this thing is going to just look amazing. Okay, let's look at the exposure right here, and let's brighten it up just a hair. Let's bring the shadow information down. Let's bring the blacks over and give this a full range image. Now look at that. You can just see you can just reach in there and pull that piece of paint off with your fingernail. It's a pretty neat lens. Look at the rust in the links. Now let's go to the develop module here and see that there's zero clarity been applied to this. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Watch what happens if we do apply some clarity. I mean, it just makes the image that much more sharp. It's pretty neat glass, guys. Don't undersell that old manual focus lenses. This lens, you can have it for $35 to $70. I've had mine for a long time since I've been shooting film, but these are some great lenses. Take a peek at them, and I hope you enjoy playing with as much as I do. Well, thank you all for taking time to visit today, and until next time, we'll see you soon.